I am honored to be the salutatorian of the Millsap High School class of 2020 and to be given the opportunity to speak on behalf of the amazing class that I've been a part of for the past 4 years. I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone for coming out today, and thank you to those of you who weren't able to make it due to the current situation. Each one of you played a vital role in making us who we are and getting us to this day. To our families, I'd like to say thank you for being with us in the best and worst of times. High school really did go by as fast as you said it would. This road wasn't easy, and I know I couldn't have done it without such an amazing, encouraging support system at home. You have been there for every step of the way. Every night we stayed up till midnight doing homework, every one of our games and competition days, and every single one of our emotional roller coasters. You were the first ones that we turned to when realization kicked in that we might not get to finish our senior year quite the way we thought we would. Thank you for pushing us, believing in us, and for always loving us unconditionally. I would like to personally thank my family for their constant support and love throughout the years. I love you guys. I also want to thank the staff and faculty. You all do so much behind the scenes to ensure that we are provided with the best possible guidance and have prepared us to succeed in the years to come. When I started high school, I had no clue what I wanted to do after graduation. College was the furthest thing from my mind. However, I stand before you today having earned my associate's degree from Weatherford College a little over 3 weeks ago. I bring this up only because without my family and so many of the teachers here, I'm not sure I would have stuck with it. You all went the extra mile to make sure that I had exactly what I needed. As a senior class, I know that we're all so appreciative of the continual support that the staff shows. You never once let us give up on ourselves. Many of us have found great mentors and friends amongst the staff members here and will remember the things that you have done for us forever. And finally, I want to thank the wonderful community that is Millsap. I think something that really stands out about us is the fact that we have a community that truly rallies behind each other, cares for its people, and is just like family. To my fellow classmates, we made it. It's unreal to think that 4 years have already passed since we walked through those doors for the first time as freshmen. We all had a picture in our mind of how high school would play out. Senior year seems so far away. Since then, we've shared many laughs and tears during our time here, and I want to thank you for all of it. When I came to Millsap 4 years ago, I knew only a handful of people, but that quickly changed as the unfamiliar faces I passed in the hallway have turned into some of my very best friends. Good and bad, we've had an unforgettable high school experience. We've learned a lot from each other, and there was certainly never a dull moment when we were involved. None of us could have ever guessed that when we walked out those doors on March 13th, that would be the last time we would do so as students. How quickly our lives have changed since then. And although we might not have ended our time here quite the way we pictured we would, we still have so much to be grateful for. The fact that we weren't able to be together in the final months of high school just makes our memories that much more meaningful. We got to spend more than half of the school year together at football games, pep rallies, assemblies, going on field trips, and just being able to see each other in the halls. And I am so grateful for that. The restrictions that we have to follow now don't take away from all the great things we've accomplished and the countless memories we've made. One thing is for sure, the class of 2020 will be remembered. Now, here we are today, about to take on our next journey, the real world. We are each about to start entirely new chapters in our lives. It's scary, it's new, but this is what we have been working for so long. We finally made it. We should all be proud of ourselves for the hard work we put in and for finishing strong in these uncertain times. A few months ago, during senior night, we all held hands and walked off this field together for what we thought would be the last time. Yet, here we are again. This really is the last time. After we step off this field tonight, we will no longer be high school students, but young adults about to take on the world. We're going to fall down a couple times and have our share of adversity, but what's even more important than that are the great blessings that we'll receive when we stand back up. You never know what you're capable of until you try. I wish nothing but the best for each of you, and I hope that you are never afraid to go after what you want. I cannot wait to see what each of our futures has in store for us. Whatever it is, I know it will be great. Always remember to never forget who you are and to never doubt yourself. Thank you for everything, class of 2020. Stay gold.